In the business world, Asana is a work management platform designed to help teams organize, track, and manage their work. It allows teams to break projects down into tasks, assign them to specific people, and set deadlines. It replaces email threads and spreadsheets for tracking who is doing what and when. This will be better explained when we create a task. The first thing we need to do is to familiarize ourselves with the sidebar menu. Once you have registered properly, this is where it brings you. Here on the extreme left, we have work, plan, workflow, company. Let's begin with work. Beside it is the first button is the home button. On the home page, you can get a glimpse of everything you have going on or had going on your Asana. For instance, here we have upcoming. Clicking here, we see all our upcoming tasks we have pegged down to work on but have not worked on yet are here. We can also create a new task by clicking on this plus sign. Next to it, we have overdue, and next to that, we have completed. You can see the number of completed tasks that we have here on this platform. Then when you scroll, we have projects. These are the projects we have worked on so far. And then to create a new project, the shortcut is simply click on this plus sign, and then you begin the process of creating a new project. Beside it, we have people. Here you can add your team. If you already have a team, your team will be shown here. To add a team, you click on this plus sign and it opens this invite page. It says invite people to my workspace. Once you fill in the person's email and the project you want the person to work on, you scroll down. This send button becomes highlight. Once you click on it, a message is sent to the person. So yes, this is our home page. It's supposed to show you everything you have going on. Over here, my week, once you click on this drop down, you can see everything you have going on for a whole week or for a whole month. And because right now we have no collaborators, it's showing 0 collaborators. When we have more, it will reflect here also. Now we can have more things on the home page. We only need to add them. And to do that, we come all the way here to customize. Let's click on it. Now we can change the background here. This is talking about customizing our home page. If we click on this gray button, see it has changed. Click on this purple, it has changed also. Let's go back to where it was. I kind of like that deep dark color. Then we can add other things too. Widgets. We can click, add or drag widgets below to your home screen. You can also reorder and remove them. Click on this add. These tasks I've assigned widget will move over here. Click on this add. This goals widget will also move. Click on this add. Status updates will move here. If we want to add private notepad, we only need to click on this add button. If we want to move draft comments over here, or want to move forms over here, or any other thing, comments mentioned in me, all we need to do is to click on this add button, and then we will populate our home page with all of these widgets. The inbox in Asana is essentially your news feed for work. It is the notification center where you receive updates on all the tasks, projects, and conversations you are a part of. The inbox tells you what is happening around you. 1. It notifies you of updates that are relevant to you. Updates like when someone explicitly tags you in a comment or task description, when you are assigned a task, when a task you follow changes. If you are a collaborator on a task, you will see when someone comments, attaches a file, completes it, or changes the due date. When a status update is posted in a project you are a member of. 2. It acts as a workspace, not just a read-only feed. The inbox is designed to be actionable. You don't need to click away to the main project view to work. Directly from the inbox, you can reply to comments, which is type your response right in the notification. You can complete tasks, which is check off a task if the notification was please review this and you have reviewed it. You can create follow-up tasks. If a notification requires more work than a quick reply, you can click a button to create a new task for yourself based on that update. You can also like, which is acknowledging a teammate's update with a thumbs up. Up here we have home, the inbox button, and next is my task. In Asana, tasks answer 3 questions. Who is doing what is being done, and when is it being done. Every task is designed to move a piece of work from to do to done. When you open a task in Asana, you will see a specific set of fields that give it content. Let's open this specific task. We have the assignee. This is the single person responsible for the work. Asana enforces a one assignee rule to ensure clear accountability. We also have the due date, which is the deadline. You can also add a start date to show duration, for example, from 1st November to 5th November. And then we have the description, which is a text area for instructions, context, and requirements. Then way down here, we have collaborators. These are the people who need to stay in the loop. They receive notifications when the task is updated or commented on. We also have attachments. For this, we go back up. Here we have like, and then next to it we have attach files. Attachments are files, images, or documents relevant to the work. So how do you fix that? You click on the attach file, and then you either upload from your computer, or you do that from Google Drive, or if it's stored in a box or in Dropbox, the same thing. You click on it, and then you choose, this is highlight, click on choose a file, and then you follow the prompting. Next, we have comments. That's way down here. This is a communication thread at the bottom of the task for discussing that specific piece of work. Now let's talk about projects. Let's click on it, and then we are brought here. In Asana, a project is the primary container or folder for organizing and managing a major initiative, goal, or ongoing process. This is where you collect and coordinate all the related work required to achieve a specific outcome. To further explain this, let's create a project. To do that, we come all the way to the extreme right, top right, and click on the blue button with a plus sign and a create project. Then we are brought here to this workflow gallery. Here we have templates, project timeline template, requesting tracking template, new hire checklist, content calendar template, goals setting operations template. There are various forms of templates for different kinds of businesses, but let's go with creating a new project. To do that, once again we go to the extreme right and click on this blank project here. So let's do this. Fill in the project name, click on continue, choose view for your project. We'll talk about views a little later. For now, let's go with the board view and then create project. You have an add task, a task name. To fill in an assignee, click on the assign this task. So I have two names here already. I do not wish to use any of them, so I'm going to invite another teammate via email. So I click on that and then type in the person's email. Done typing, clicking on send invitation. That's done. Next is add the due date. To do that, click on this calendar looking icon. It brings out the calendar, and I scroll to the date of the event. I clicked on the date and it's been added. This plus button says add field. I click on it and it brings out add priority to your project. This is still a couple of weeks away, so it's a medium priority event. So I click on medium, click on add to project. What other field types we have here? Single select, multi select, date we have added, people we have added, reference, text, number, formula, ID, timer, roll up, show more. I think we've done just about all we need to do. One of Asana's key features is its views. Users can visualize work. One of Asana's key features is its views. Users can visualize work as a list, a board, a calendar, or a timeline. Now this is an entertainment business, so a list doesn't work for me, a calendar maybe, a timeline doesn't also work for me. What I prefer is the board view, so I'm going to switch. Right now it's on the list view, so I'm going to switch it to a board view. This is it switched to a board view, but I need to add more sections to truly bring out what I desire to see. So yes, now we have configured the board view to what we want to see. So how does board view works? Right now this project is here, but in real time this task has moved from this position to somewhere else. It's no longer a new lead. We are now negotiating. So you hold down your cursor and then you move the card to where you think it should be and then release it. So there it is. The end goal is to keep moving this card. So what if we want to put a cover image to this Asana task card? To do that, first we open the task card by clicking on it, and then we upload the image as a standard attachment. To do this, move our cursor up here to attach files. We'll click on it. The image we want is not on Google Drive, it's not in Dropbox, so we click on upload. It's already on upload, so we click on choose a file. Now it's opened the computer, so we are scrolling through the images we want, and here it is. Click on it, click on open. So as you can see, the image has been attached. Now to make it appear here on the card, you right click on the card. We have options here from bottom to top: copy task link, open a new tab, close task details, convert to, mark complete, create follow-up task, duplicate task, choose card image. Hovering on choose card image brings up more options: show most recent image, hide card image, corporate live band, add card image. So this is the image we want. We click on it. We have a question: do you want to show the card image for this card only, or for all cards on this board? This card. Click on this card, and there it is. There it is. The image has shown.